Hello, this is Brittany Frumpovich from Lady Bass Music. I'm a Phil Jones artist, and I want to say thank you to Phil Jones for sending me the Boosterooster to review. The PE-2, if you don't want to say Boosterooster. It looks much better out of the box. So yeah, this is, it's a boost pedal, but it's a little different than most of the other boost pedals I've tried. I've had boost pedals that were just a single stomp switch with a volume knob. I've had boost pedals that were simply like coming up with my own combinations of distortion pedals to give, you know, a line that a little more lift in a mix. So you have like two distortion pedals running on your pedal board, and the second one is just there as a boost. There's lots of different ways to do it. This one's unique. It's essentially a bass-specific preamp, okay? You've got an EQ, you've got treble and bass on here. You've also got a level and a gain control, all right? And so this is designed for electric bass and acoustic bass. In the middle here, there's a switch, an MZ and a PZ switch. You flip that on or off, toggle it based on the application, whether you're using a magnetic pickup or a piezo. And so the idea is this is going to sit between your instrument and whatever you're plugging it into, whether it's an amp, a PA system, or a recording interface. And it's going to help you recover some sound that may be lost and maintain control over your sound. This is because you may end up with an impedance mismatch between, say, a piezo pickup and another piece of gear, and that may roll off some of your low end. So your instrument may not sound as natural as you would like. So I've had this for a little bit. I love it. One of the things I noticed is I use this acoustic bass on my solo set, and it puts a really nice body back into the sound of that instrument because it really just has the onboard preamp and a piezo undersaddle pickup. It puts a very nice warm character, but it's not anything that the instrument wouldn't have on its own. It's just keeping it from being rolled off by an impedance mismatch. This is a really cool tone shaping tool, preamp boost pedal all in one. So let me get some things hooked up and we'll give this a try. Okay, we've got my acoustic electric bass rigged up. It's going into my Phil Jones Cub. It's got a piezo undersaddle pickup, so expect the usual quackiness. And it's got a Fishman preamp on board. Takes a 9-volt battery. Nothing super exotic here. You know, the usual suspects here: piezo, quackiness, a little bit of a thin sound, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna play it right now. The PE-2 is off. It's disengaged. So. All right, let me turn this on. Here we go. So you hear there's like a little bit more body on it, like a little bit more of a low end bump to the sound of the instrument, which is really nice. It's not unpleasant at all. Makes it feel more substantial. Like they're, you know, once you're gonna play it like that, it's kind of hard to go back to how it was before. So, now to set this up, they do recommend starting with the gain turned all the way down, then slowly work it up. So that is what I did in this case. I ended up kind of with this level. So my bass is still set at about 12 o'clock. My treble is only maybe about at the 1 o'clock position. Nothing too crazy. The boost is really coming out of the level control and the gain control. So it's set on the piezo pickup setting, and that's what we got for this. So there you go. I have been using it with my other basses. I will probably create some more videos for you to check out in time with that content, with this pedal. Looking forward to getting it loaded on my pedal board and using it tomorrow, actually, on a gig. So stay tuned. I will have more content for you about this pedal as time goes on. And thanks again, Phil Jones, for sending that to me. I'm really excited to be adding it to my arsenal. Like I said, look for more videos about this pedal sometime soon. So thanks for watching.